Hello friends, welcome to MOOC online course on Buddhist tourism. I am Srikant Ganvir. I am currently working as an assistant professor in the Department of Ancient Indian History, Culture and Archaeology, Deccan College Postgraduate and Research Institute, deemed to be University, Pune. I will be talking about the splendid Buddhist monastic site at Nagarjunakonda located in Andhra Pradesh. The objective of this module is to present an introduction to the well-known Buddhist site at Nagarjunakonda and its architectural and art historical features as well as religio-cultural significance. Places directly in connection to the life of Buddha had acquired immense popularity as a pilgrimage centers or as an important Buddhist monastic establishment. Nagarjunakonda, an important Buddhist monastic site of the Deccan region, although not visited by the Buddha during his lifetime but attained a significant place in the history of Buddhism of South Asia as a pilgrimage center and also as an educational center since the early historic time period onwards. The enormous archaeological remains of this site in general and Buddhist remains in particular attest to its significance in the Buddhist world. The finding of the sacred relics of the Buddha from the Mahastupa at the site further establishes its significance in a contemporary Buddhist culture. Let us have a virtual journey of Nagarjunakonda and its archaeological remains. But before that, have a look at its location and history of researches of excavations. Nagarjunakonda is located in the Guntur district of Andhra Pradesh, is now an island in the Krishna river and once used to be valley full of archaeological material remains known by the name of Vijayapuri in ancient times, which is based on the inscriptions of 3rd-4th century CE. It was surrounded on the three sides by hills emerging from Nalamallai range, that is the Sri Parvata Vijayapura as mentioned in the Ikshwaku inscriptions, and on one side by Krishna river. The site was discovered in March 1926 by A.R. Saraswati, who was the Telugu assistant to the archaeological superintendent for epigraphy of the Archaeological Survey of India, and it went through excavations from 1927 to 1931 and 1938 under the supervision of H. Longhurst and T. N. Ramachandran respectively. The plan of converting this valley into reservoir was a device, which is why the Archaeological Survey of India began the salvage operations here under R. Subramaniam in August 1954. Materials from the periods starting from the early Stone Age up to late medieval were revealed. 9 monuments have been rebuilt in their originality, 14 huge replicas have been made and many more miniature models have been now displayed at the site museum. Various Buddhist establishments seem to have developed in this valley belonging to different sects. The names of sects like Apara Mahavinaseliya, Bahushrutiya, Mahisasaka and Mahavihara Vasina are known from the inscriptions found at the structures belonging to these schools of thought within a Buddhism. The Apara Mahavinaseliya and Bahushrutiya were sects of Mahasankhikas under which had separated itself after the second Buddhist council held at Vaishali. The Mahisasaka was a sect within the orthodox order, whereas the Mahaviharavasina was a sect from Sri Lanka. The earliest concentration of Buddhist monuments can be seen in the central part of the valley, where most of the constructions took place between the 6th to 18th regnal year of Ikshwaku king Veerapurusha Datta. The archaeological remains of the site are divided on the base of their location. Let us have a brief introduction to the archaeological remains located in a central region. The Mahastup at the site 1 was a donation from Chantisri, the sister of Vasishthaputra Chantamula, and completed under the supervision of monk Ananda. Like many other stupas, this one is also wheel shaped on plan and has a ayaka pillars in the 4 cardinal directions. The relics were found here in an inscribed casket, ascribing it to be the relics of the Buddha himself. This makes it a Sharirik type of a stupa. The usual plan has been followed, as we see Mahavihara and Chaitya dedicated to Upper Mahavinasaliya sect being set up in the vicinity of this Mahastupa.